Rachel Holt for NESN.com alongside Doug Hyde here at Gillette Stadium. The Pats face the Jets on Sunday. The Pats opened as 22-point favorites. Bill Belichick is making it clear he's not looking past the Jets. But honestly, Doug, is there any reason to think the Jets are going to put up a fight whatsoever in this game?
Short answer, no, there is not. This Jets team is in rough shape. You almost sort of have to feel bad for Adam Gase in the situation that he's been put in. He went from Sam Darnold down to Trevor Siemian at quarterback, down to Luke Falk at quarterback. Their offensive line is in rough shape. They've had injuries on their defense. The Jets' defense should be pretty decent. They've got some big names on there. But like I said, they've even had injuries there with the first-round pick, Quentin Williams. They've had injuries with C.J. Mosley. So, no, the Jets are coming in here in a pretty hopeless situation. But I am sort of surprised that the line is higher than it was last week in Miami. I guess at least that game was on the road. This one's at Gillette Stadium. But I do think the Jets are at least better than the Dolphins.
Well, you mentioned it. We're down to Luke Falk as the quarterback for the Jets. What are you expecting from him?
I actually think he'll be a little bit better than Trevor Siemian was last year. Luke Falk was a sixth-round pick last season, but he spent a lot of time on the Dolphins with Adam Gase. So at least he has a lot of knowledge of that offensive system that Adam Gase is running in New York this season. He was a pretty accurate quarterback at Washington State in college. He's a decent player, but I mean, he's also being put in a very rough situation, being the third stringer. He was on the practice squad a week ago. Now he's going to have to play against probably the best defense in the NFL. So not expecting good things, but I do think that he will check it down to Le'Veon Bell quite often in this game.
Tom Brady, he was limited in practice on Wednesday with a calf injury. Any reason for concern here?
No, and actually The Athletic's Jeff Howe put out an interesting stat on Twitter that of the last 7 times the Patriots have played the Jets, Tom Brady has popped up on the injury report with a new ailment 6 times.
Oh, he's playing head games.
Yeah, so this is a team you don't generally have to play head games with, but maybe this goes back to, Bill Belichick's rivalry with the Jets in the early 2000s and late 90s. So that just seems like way too much of a coincidence, and all the reports yesterday were that this is a minor issue. Tom Brady was back out at practice today, so certainly expect him to play. But with the offensive line situation the way it is with the Patriots, very shallow right there, any sort of injury is kind of concerning for Tom Brady. So he definitely has to get rid of the ball quickly, and the Patriots should probably run the ball a little bit more than usual in this game.
Okay, good stuff, Doug. Game time is set for 1 p.m. We'll be there, so make sure you keep it on NESN.com for all your Patriots news.